and some of our relatives. I clearly remember turning to my father and saying, one day, I'm going to play professional football. And I'm going to play for the Dallas Cowboys. My father turned to me and said, sure, that would be a good goal for you to have, son. But after that night, I began to dream about it. My father's words supported me. His words gave me the permission I needed to live in the dream. I began to feed the dream with my passion and dedication. I loved the sport so much, all I wanted to do was just play. It didn't matter to me what position I played. I just loved being out there. From that young age, many factors were already present and contributing to the fulfillment of my dream. For example, I began to play football in the park with my older cousins, Morris, Tim and Jeffrey, Jerome, and Edward Beck, across the street from my grandmother's house. Now, in 1990, I'm on the verge of doing something that I always wanted to do as a child, play professional football. However, the Dallas Cowboys did not have a pick in the top 10, and I was projected to go in the top 10. Had I been chosen when I thought I would be, I very likely would have been drafted by Tampa Bay or Seattle, not the team of my childhood dream. But pick after pick went by, and I fell into the bottom half of the top 20. I was down in Pensacola watching the draft with my family, agonizing about why I did not go in the top 10. Then finally, words start blowing in the wind. The Dallas Cowboys are trying to move up and make a trade. They had moved up to pick me as the 17th pick in the first round. Here I am thinking, wow, how awesome this would be. How great it would be to be able to play for the Dallas Cowboys. And then I got a call from Jimmy Johnson saying, Emmitt, how would you like to wear a star in your helmet? My emotions were running so high, Jerry, I could not believe that this was actually happening to me. While playing for the Dallas Cowboys, balance was the key to our success. We had a winning strategy and a spiritual purpose as a team. We also had a collective goal, mental toughness, and trust. When it came down to the third and fourth quarters, my offensive lineman knew what was about to go down. And right now, I would like to thank them. And if you were in the audience as I call out your names, would you please stand? Andre Garrard, Garrett Bernard, Roselle Adams, Larry Allen, Frank Cornish, Ron Stone, John Diesel, George Hagelin, Eric Williams, Everett McIver, Kelvin Garner, Kevin Gogan, Mark Stepnoski, and the late Mark Tournay, obviously cannot be here. Tono, I see you up. Nate Newton, Ray Donaldson. The names that I have not mentioned, you know who you are. Thank you for blessing me with the running lanes you created. You were the very best I ever ran behind. To make today. This moment creates a unique opportunity, an opportunity to share critical life principles. The first and most important principle is to be of service. The hardest service is for everyone. The second principle is we all need a championship strategy to guide us to help make those dreams come true. The third principle is claim your inner champion. When you claim your inner champion, you will learn to see, hear, and feel differently than others. So what I most want to convey here is never, never let others define you. You define yourself. Now let's talk about some specific action steps I took that were critical to sustaining my vision. First, there's a difference between merely having a dream and fulfilling a vision. Most people only dream. I only not had my childhood dream, but I did everything in my power to fulfill it. For example, I wrote down my goals and how I was going to achieve it, because the White Thomas used to tell us, it's only a dream until you write it down, and then it becomes a goal. By the time I was 20, I wrote, I want to play in the Super Bowl, be the MVP, become the all-time leading rusher, and finish college because I promised my mother I would. Over the course of my career, all of those things came to pass, and I know that writing down my goals was an essential strategy. Another critical principle is consistency. Consistency shows value. Consistency is necessary for trust, durability, and longevity. You have to show up every week, no matter how difficult the game or life might be. Thank you. I not only showed consistency, but I did everything in my power to be the best that I possibly could.
You did it!
Thank you very much. Over time, consistency will allow you to achieve your goals. Next is balance. As I stated earlier, balance was the key to our success. We had all the balance you could possibly have. I exhibit balance in my personal life when I put my family in its proper place, and that is number one. Standing before you today, I know this is real. I know it's not a dream, but it almost feels so real. When I was told on February 6th that I was being inducted into the 2010 Hall of Fame, I was struck by a vision. I actually saw the clouds parting and the door open.
Jesus Christ, come on.
And I saw all of these Hall of Famers here, and the ones who have passed on before us, standing with their arms open wide, welcoming me into the hall. Perhaps